Hey, what's up Tech Tribe? Welcome back to another video on this channel, and today in this video let us talk about Google's A series of smartphone and more specifically the Google Pixel 8a. For the people who do not know about the A series of the smartphone, they must know that this is the series that is known for hitting the sweet spot in the terms of the mid-range smartphones that we have in the market, and the Google Pixel 8a by far will be the best implementation of that what we would have in the market in the year 2024. Yes, you heard it right. I'm talking about this smartphone as it will release in the year 2024, and I would say that Google is definitely cooking the best Android smartphone that will hit the market soon. The official release date is playing hard to get, but the history whispers May 2024 as a possible drop, aligning with the Google Pixel 7 is launched from the last year. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about in this video is the design. It looks really like a moniker rather than being a toned down version of the regular flagship series that is the Google Pixel 8 and the Google Pixel 8 Pro that we have in this market right now that was launched in the year 2023. So that makes the Google Pixel 8a a bit more interesting smartphone than the Google Pixel 7a from the last year. Now that is not too bad because the overall design on the Google Pixel 8a is not too bad, and I would say it still looks a bit similar to the Google Pixel 8 and the Google Pixel 8 Pro because again that is coming from the same flagship family, and Google does want to make that smartphone still look familiar to what we have in the market right now. We know this as we have some leaks from trusted sources like the leakster Abhishek Yadav and On Leaks. The design is mostly the same as the flagship Google Pixel 8, as I said again, slimming down just a tad from the Google Pixel 7a. It flaunts a more rounded aesthetic, a bit more round than the regular Google Pixel 8, which gives it a distinctive look. Another change is the inclusion of the chunkier bezels like the Google Pixel 7a, taking a T-tower from what we have on the Google Pixel 8 and the Google Pixel 8 Pro, because we know that the bezel on those smartphones are really very thin, and that was something that I was expecting from the Google Pixel 8a as well, because I thought that Google might want to bring some change in the market, but the leak says that this might not be the case. Now, despite of the visual impression, the bezels are not actually larger than the Google Pixel 7a's. The design might create an illusion. Surprisingly, the display size matches the Google Pixel 7a again, while the chassis is a slightly smaller one. Estimated dimensions for the Google Pixel 8a are 152.1 into 72.6 into 8.9 millimeter, a marginal decrease in the height and thickness from the Google Pixel 7 is 152.4 into 72.9 into 9.0 millimeter. It is curvier in terms of aesthetics, making it seem a bit smaller than the Google Pixel 8, leading to a very charming appeal. Similar to the previous Google Pixel A series, the Google Pixel 8a will boost a less protruding camera visor resembling both the Google Pixel 7a and the Google Pixel 8 that are the latest smartphones that we have from Google right now in the market. Now, apart from that, the front camera's hole punch sit at the center, and following the Google's tradition, the power and the volume button resides on the right side. The only thing that I wish that the Google Pixel 8a would have was a more squared off design, just like the Google Pixel 7a, or at least something that was similar to the Google Pixel 8. I think that the phone is just way more rounder to my own choice, and that is something that I wanted to bring in this video. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the display on the Google Pixel 8a, and again, as I said before, the display will be a 6.1 inches, that is very similar to what we had with the Google Pixel 7a from the last year, that was again 6.1 inches. The display would be a full HD plus panel with about 1000 to 1200 nits, and I'm very happy to say that it will do very well in direct sunlight. And again, I'm happy to see that how Google is implementing the display on their mid-range smartphone, and Google is just doing wonders over here. Again, the refresh rate might be capped at 90 Hz on the smartphone, a strategic move to keep it distinct from the Google Pixel 8 spec sheet. The screen size will remain the same at 6.1 inches but with more aggressively curved corners. Now next, let us talk about the performance on the Google Pixel 8a, because that is something that you might want to listen as well. Now again, the Google Pixel 8 is a great smartphone, but the only problem with that smartphone was that it was not a really fast smartphone in comparison to what we have in the market. Considering that the Google Pixel 8a is not the flagship smartphone, but it is rather a mid-range smartphone, I would say that the performance that that smartphone is going to offer is really the best that you can expect in that price range. The Google Pixel 8a once again will come with a G3 Tensor chip as the flagship Google Pixel 8 Pro, and that is again not too bad. It is again a mid-range smartphone, and I am okay that Google is using the same Tensor chip over here, especially their faster one. Technically, it has more cores in the terms of CPU and GPU in comparison to the other flagship SoCs that we have in the market, but we know the true story. What G3 Tensor chip means on the device is that the performance will be generally quick with random stutters and more battery drains. I hope that Google will learn from its mistake that what it made on the Google Pixel 8 and the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and it will make things really better on the Google Pixel 8a, and it will optimize the things really very better, making it again one of the best mid-range smartphones that we would have in the market in the year 2024. Also, it is to be noted that the Google Pixel 8a would come with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, similar to what we had on the Google Pixel 7a, and I'm happy that they did not decrease on the RAM or the storage on the Google Pixel 8a, and again it is making a huge change in what we have in the market in the terms of the mid-range smartphones, especially in the North American market. Now next, let us talk about the cameras on the Google Pixel 8a, because to be honest, that is the only point that people want to listen to. And once again, I would say that the Google Pixel 8a would come with one of the best camera setups that we have in the market. And we also know that the photographs that the Google Pixel smartphones are able to take are just magic, they are just wonder, and especially considering that what is the price range on the Google Pixel 8a, it is again wonders. And the only thing I wish over here is that Google to bring some of the Pro controls from the Google Pixel 8 Pro to the Google Pixel 8a. That is just something that I want, but we all know that it is not true. Now, the Google Pixel 8a will come with a similar camera setup as the Google Pixel 7a, which is again a great thing. If they do that, they may come with a 64 megapixel sensor, and it will be a Sony IMX787 sensor. The secondary camera will probably be an ultra wide angle with a larger field of view, which means that we can expect a better ultra wide camera sensor from the Google Pixel 8a this year. That was one of the weakest points on the Google Pixel 7a, but again the main camera sensor may remain the same, and that is the main highlight. The front camera will probably remain the same as the Google Pixel 7a too, that is a 13 megapixel sensor. Now there are some other rumors suggesting that the main camera may be a 50 megapixel camera, which would be a Samsung's ISOCELL GN1 sensor that honestly I do not want to be there on the Google Pixel 8a, but that may be something that may come on this device as well. Again, I speculate that Google will not experiment and keep the same 64 megapixel sensor from Sony that what they had on the Google Pixel 7a. The camera modules will also support a pill-shaped design similar to the Google Pixel 8 series, and once again we will see the magic features from the Google Pixel 8 to drop on the Google Pixel 8a. Do not expect the Pro features and granular control from the Google Pixel 8 Pro to drop on the Google Pixel 8, because the reality is that the Pro features are just for the Pro smartphones, and even the regular Google Pixel 8 does not have all those Pro granular control that the Google Pixel 8 Pro got this year. But you can hack it and have some of the third-party application or the tuned application that comes straight from the Google Pixel 8 Pro and install on the Google Pixel 8a. Just imagine how awesome of the device it would be if you have all those Pro controls from the Pro smartphone to the A series. Now, let us talk about the battery on the Google Pixel 8a, and once again we expect the Pixel 8a to boost a similar battery capacity to the Google Pixel 7a, which means that the phone can get up to 4385 mAh of battery cell that charges at 18 watt. And I think anything that is above 4000 mAh on a mid-range smartphone, I think it would be a good fit on the Google Pixel 8a. The only downside is the G3 Tensor chip, and because it is not as well optimized, I would expect Google to put something like a 5000 mAh battery on the Google Pixel 8a instead. Again, There is another complaint, that is the slower charging speed on the Google Pixel 8a. As you already know, the Chinese smartphone manufacturers give us almost as capable device, but they also give us a larger battery cell and a charging that may be capped at 65 watt on their mid-range smartphones, which almost cost half the price as the Google Pixel 8a. I think that Google should have at least got 23 watt of charging. That is the true charging that we had on the Google Pixel 8, the regular smartphone, and that would be a great addition on the Google Pixel 8a. But the rumor suggests the same old 18 watt, and again the battery capacity that might be 4385 milliampere edge. Now another speculation is that the Google Pixel 8a could also feature an ultra wide strip on the top edge, which could also enable faster data transfer and more accurate location tracking. Now on to the last things, let us talk about the price and the colors on the Google Pixel 8a, and this might be the first time in the years when you would see that the Google Pixel 8 series will be coming in the same color as the flagship series that we have in the market. Yes, you got it right. The Google Pixel 8a may come in the same baby blue color that we saw on the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and also porcelain color that we had on that smartphone. Also, I would wish Google to include the hazel color from the regular Google Pixel 8, because that is the most interesting color in my opinion, and that is something that I would want on the Google Pixel 8a as well. Now this brings me to the pricing, and the leak suggests that the Google Pixel 8a will come at a price tag of $499 US, but I would speculate something even more. I would think that Google should release the Google Pixel 8a at the price tag of $449 US. Just looking at the sales of the Google Pixel 8 series, the regular ones, I think that Google has got a good opportunity over here to sell the Google Pixel 8 even more by having the price tag to be drop down to $449 US. But we could actually also see some price drop down in the terms of the pre-order deals. That is something very classic from Google. We see that from almost every smartphone that Google launches every year, and that might be the same case for the Google Pixel 8a. For the launch, the price tag to be $449 US, and I hope that comes true. But otherwise the price is speculated to be $499 US. That is something that I do not wish, but something that the Google Pixel 8a might come with in the year 2024. Now overall, from the leaks, the Google Pixel 8a seems to be a well-rounded device which will be coming in May of the year 2024. And like every year, it seems to win the title for the most reserved smartphones as well. Great job, Google. But my question is with you. Do you guys want another Google device with the A moniker in the market, or you just want Google to bring down the price of the regular Google Pixel 8 and just call it a day? Do let me know in the comment section below, and do share your thoughts. And also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. That was all about this video. My name is Anshul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.